So here we have the Mazda MX5 on a 15 plate. I'm going to start off by hopping inside the car and running through some controls first of all. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the far left-hand side, we have the fuel gauge. We then have the rev counter, the coolant temperature gauge is over on the right-hand side, the oil temperature in the middle, and we have the speedometer up there as well, of course. As you can see, the total miles of this car are there. They are 37,238. We back out to the steering wheel. We have cruise control on the right-hand side and then stereo controls on the left-hand side. The stereo itself is over in the center here. Just above the stereo, we have controls for the roof, which we'll come back to in a moment. So opening the roof and closing the roof again, fairly self-explanatory, but I'll show you those working in just a moment, as I say. So next to that, we have the main stereo. So we have a few buttons down the right and left-hand sides, but essentially it all becomes touchscreen after that. As you can see, nice clear color display for the satellite navigation. Is where you compare and use your phone, and then you have the audio menu beneath that, so you can pre-program your favorite radio stations, for example, and then just select them along the bottom there. Along the top, it'll also give you the option for CD player, USB input, and Bluetooth audio, so you can stream your music wirelessly as well. Each push of the stereo button will take you through those options if you'd rather do it that way. We then have the main volume for the stereo just here. Beneath that, you can determine the direction the air is being distributed in once it enters the car, the temperature, the fan speed, and then to turn the air conditioning on, push that button in and that system is on, or back off again. Below that, we have a heated driver seat, 5 different heat settings, and also the same for the passenger side just there as well. And then finally, a 5-speed manual gearbox. The first thing you need to do before you use the buttons to open the roof is press the release button and open this catch just here. You then go down to the buttons where to open it, you'll push this button just here. As you can see, the roof opens very quickly on this car, and it's as simple as that. To close it again would be the other button that you saw a moment ago up on the dashboard. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see this car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to call either of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.